I wish WWE wasn't so sanitized and it's just, so I'm going to rant about WWE and the death of pro wrestling, because this past weekend, it dawned on me, dude. Everything that has to do with pro wrestling right now is irritating to me. And so what am I going to say about it? Okay, well, first it was the Nixon Newell thing, right? Nixon Newell and her girlfriend Elise were offered a 3-minute squash match on AEW Collision this week, and they said, nah, that doesn't work for me, brother. And they packed up their stuff and left. They were booked backstage. Not talented people. This isn't Sasha Banks level. This isn't Becky Lynch or Charlotte or Tony Storm type level person. This is Nixon Newell, formerly Tegan Knox. Who's Tegan Knox? What has she done? Oh, well, she was in the Mae Young tournament and they liked her. Okay, that was 2018. And she's done nothing in this business because her knees are held together by paper clips. And she's going to refuse to do this match, right? There's not one successful pro wrestler out there who's defended them, but plenty of marks in the comments have. And plenty of unsuccessful pro wrestlers have. Like, bro, you know how many people would give their fucking left nut for 3 minutes on fucking AEW? Like, fucking sign me up. I'll do 3 minutes on AEW. I don't care. I'm Grim and I'm the tough guy, whatever. And you want fucking Powerhouse Hobbs to trash me for 3 minutes? That's my job? What's up, everybody? It's Grim. I would literally make a vlog. What's up, everybody? It's Grim. I've just been afforded an awesome opportunity tonight on AEW Collision. I'm going out there and I got 3 minutes against Powerhouse Hobbs. And you know what they told me? You're getting squashed. You're not even getting any heat in. But I'm Grim, and I'm a tough guy, and I'm a legend of YouTube. I've done nothing on television ever. I'd be like, get trashed by Powerhouse Hobbs for 3 minutes? Fuck yeah, guys. So that's today's vlog. I'm going out on AEW. I'm going to get trashed by Powerhouse Hobbs. And then I'm going to go out there, and I'm going to sell, and I'm going to be hilarious. And when he comes at me, I'm going to go, ah! And when he power slams me, I'm going to look up the camera and go, ah! And then I'm going to lay there dead and go, like he's killing me. And people are either going to say, yo, remember that guy, you know, whatever they fucking call me, you know, Chubby Beard X? Remember Chubby Beard X on AEW getting killed? That fat white guy that got killed by Powerhouse Hobbs? That was hilarious. You know who made the most of 3 fucking minutes of jobbing? James Ellsworth. True ass story. James Ellsworth was booked as a jobber, a no-name, a scrub, to come on to WWE to get trashed by Braun Strowman for 3 minutes. 3-4 moves, get thrown around like a rag doll. Okay, and they gave him a little microphone like he was scared. He says, well, any man with 2 hands has a fighting chance. You know, and it was like, he was like this little coward with no chin. And he became a meme because it was so funny. And it connected with people. He became a meme. Any man with 2 hands has a fighting chance. Which was his own thing. And it was his own character. And he got trashed for 3 minutes. And then they said, yo, that was funny. And when they had a funny spot a few weeks later, they put him next to AJ Styles. And they said, oh, yeah, you should be, you know, AJ Styles is going to get screwed with a mystery tag partner or whatever. And it's that fucking meme guy that they've been memeing all over fucking Twitter and Instagram for the past 3-4 weeks. Oh my God, that fucking guy again. That was with Braun Strowman with the no chin. And he's like, what's up? Any man with 2 hands has a fighting chance. And it was a meme and it was hilarious. And he turned it into a 1-year WWE career. And they didn't say, oh yeah, you should be the heavyweight champ, or we're going to sign you and make you feud with Sami Zayn for the Intercontinental title. No, they said James Ellsworth was worth being a meme character. And now that we've used up the meme and it's not funny anymore, best of luck in your future endeavors. And James Ellsworth turns around and now says, well, now I'm James Ellsworth from WWE. I wrestled John Cena. I beat AJ Styles 3 times. He got the main event. James Ellsworth, from a 3-minute meme match, got to main event in Madison Square Garden for the WWE title against AJ Styles. But it was too good for Nixon Newell, and she had to stomp out because she knows her worth. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. That's how to fail in pro wrestling, dude. And it's like, and then all these promotions are are going out of business and being like, oh no, wrestling's dead. No, wrestling's not dead. It's just, it's dead. Okay? Deadlock announced that they're announcing the end of theirs. There's a lot of my local promotions around here. UWA Elite is going away. There's another one I know that's going away, which I don't want to say. SWF is gone. You know, so a lot of our local promotions are gone. We have places that people wrestle around here are no longer there. And I know a lot of other ones went out of business too, like Prestige and a couple others. And GTS is still here. My promotion's still here. We just had one of our most successful shows of all time. You want to know why? Because I know what the fuck I'm doing. You know, Vince McMahon in his personal life with the women and all the allegations, that's bullshit and a piece of shit, and I don't support it, and I hate it, and I hate that he did all that. But Vince McMahon was a genius when it comes to pro wrestling, and people need to learn from that, his formulas, okay? Because I did. I have the Vince McMahon pro wrestling brain, not allegations and sexual weirdness brain. I have how to do pro wrestling Vince McMahon brain. And there's, oh, well, Vince booked dumb things like Roman Reigns getting covered in dog crap or whatever. Like, yeah, of course there was misses. There was some weird shit that he booked too. And there's some stuff that I watch back and go, wow, that was horrible. Or, oh my God, that was terrible. Bro, when you have to come up with like 300 ideas a week, some of them are going to suck. Okay? But the fact that WWE did so well for so long and had the stars that it had and built the stars that it did, and now WWE's like this sanitized, the only thing they ever do is, I want your belt. You're going to fight me for my belt? Well, I'm better than you for that belt. And then have a match. And it's like, come on, dude. Like, I don't know. It's just the excitement and the magic is not there for me. And the promotions are all folding and going away. And a lot of it is because people that like wrestling and people that work in wrestling don't understand wrestling. There's so much complaints. Oh, matches should be longer. Bro, most people don't want to watch a long match. Well, I do. Okay, cool. And then I give you a long match of two boring guys, and you're like, oh. And you're fast forwarding through it, and you're not saying anything because you know you're wrong. But what you say you want, they give it to you, and then you don't want it. And it's frustrating because I see it with pro wrestling fans all the time. You know, they demand something, and then they're given it, and then they don't support it or want it. The hell was that? It's very frustrating. And so the death of pro wrestling is just, it's AEW. AEW again is like used to be phenomenal. Okay, when AEW came out, 2019 AEW was insanely good. Even 2002 AEW was insanely good. And now 2025 AEW is almost unwatchable. You know, and 2025 WWE is almost unwatchable. And I struggle with both federations right now, and I struggle with pro wrestling as a whole. These entrances that these guys do, you're doing WrestleMania entrances every Monday night for Raw. Like, I don't need to see a 5-minute song and dance routine every time a wrestler comes to the ring. Is that necessary? Well, the people in that arena want to be there for that entrance because the entrances are so cool and lavish and explosions and fighting and lights and poses and sing-alongs. Pro wrestling was never a fucking sing-along dance, song and dance. Now pro wrestling, a major part of pro wrestling, has become a sing-along song and dance routine for every fucker that comes out. And nobody realizes it. Yeah, it's a song and dance routine. Say, oh, I don't know this music. This music sucks. This music should be better. Like, go back and watch, like, Razor Ramon versus Bret Hart from the Royal Rumble in 1993. That's pro wrestling. Okay? They had a theme song. They walked to the ring. They were into the ring within a minute. They had a theme song and they walked to the ring. That's how it should be. You have a theme song, you walk to the ring. You get into the ring and do your pose, cool. You don't need to do a song and dance and have everybody sing along to your lyrics. And like it's cool for a one guy here or there, but now it's become everybody. Everything has become a song and a dance entrance. And y'all love it. Everybody's like, Grim, fuck you. No, I love the entrances. They make pro wrestling great. Sure. Do I have to see it every episode? Like, God, I lose interest so fast. And oh, here comes Cody Rhodes again. How many times do the fireworks go off and we all say, whoa? I remember Chris Jericho was with the Judas song, What Have I Become? And everybody had to sing along. It was a rock concert every time Jericho came out. Every love and chased them all the way. The Judas in my mind. Right? It was a song and dance every time Jericho came out. And then it was like, God, enough. If I fucking hear Judas in my sleep. Those should be entrances for the big pay-per-views. And then the fucking TV show on Monday nights should be chaos. You know why the Attitude Era worked in the back in the day? It wasn't because of the coarse language. And it wasn't because sex and boobs and bra and panties matches. You could take both of those away and the Attitude Era would still work. People think Attitude Era was just boobs and sexy storylines and cursing. Everybody thinks that was what made the Attitude Era good. No, it's not. What made the Attitude Era good was Stone Cold The Rock had personality out their ass. Neither one of them did cool sequences and spots and work great. Neither one of them. They were chaos. They brawled. They came out and they just fucking beat the shit out of each other. And everybody got up on their feet like, oh yeah, they're fighting. They're fighting, which is what this is supposed to be. Fighting, okay? Not fucking ballet, twist and twirl and ballerina shit. Twist, twirl, grab your arm, twist, twirl, hop over your head, kick you in the mouth. Like, bro, that's not fucking pro wrestling. Okay? And that's what everybody up and coming thinks wrestling is. Song and dance routine, ballerina twirls. I saw a tweet, this was like 2 years ago, and it said people were complaining that it doesn't look realistic. Some of the AEW spots they were doing at the time, that it didn't look realistic when, you're clearly helping the guy over, or you're standing there waiting for an hour. It looks stupid. And it does. Okay? They're cooperating to do the moves. It looks stupid. Yeah, it does. Because it should look like a fight. It should look like a fight. And here they are, twirling around like ballerinas, helping each other do moves. And somebody says, well, pro wrestling doesn't have to look real to me because I know it's not real. Okay, well, pro wrestling doesn't need to look real to you. Why the fuck am I hitting myself with a real metal fucking chair? Why am I going through a real plastic or wooden table? Why am I getting slammed on real wood and steel beams if wrestling doesn't need to look real to you? Why don't we have a fucking pillow fight on a trampoline? Why don't we have a fucking pillow fight on a mattress if your pro wrestling doesn't need to look real? The whole point of pro wrestling is supposed to make it look like it's real and you're beating the shit out of each other. That's the whole point of pro wrestling. Make it look it's real and make it look like you're beating the shit out of each other. Without hurting each other. Because we're supposed to be magicians. Just like the magic says, I'm going to make this action figure disappear. Right? And then I'm going to bring the action figure back. Gone. Back. I'm a bad magician. Okay? Just like there's bad pro wrestlers. Okay? But, okay, that's what pro wrestling is supposed to be, magicians. Oh my God, it looks like they're killing each other. Meanwhile, they didn't really get hurt. Or they just got a little scuffed up. Whatever these twirly bird ballerina 15, 20-minute matches are, it's chasing away everybody that likes fights. Give people fights. And I promise you pro wrestling will be back. Stop with the 5-minute song and dance entrance for every single guy. And I promise pro wrestling will be back. Want to know how I know? Go watch Brewery Brawl. And if you're not down with that, we got 3 words for you. Eat it. Yeah. Huge shout out to WrestlingFigures.com, Ringside Collectibles, and the whole team over there for getting me this overnighted because of a Porch Pirate that got my package the other day. If you guys saw that on my vlog channel, Grim Experience. What's up, everybody? It's Grim, and I'm taking these off because they're reflecting in the light and I can't see. What's up, everybody? It's Grim, and welcome to today's unboxing. I got rid of Uncle Rowdy. I got rid of Uncle Ebenezer, because I just want to see me. So it's fine with me. So yeah. So I ordered this from WrestlingFigures.com using discount code GRIM at checkout to save 10%. And if you guys saw, like I said on my vlog channel, it finally happened to me. I had a porch pirate. Somebody stole my package and it was gone, but got it overnighted. It wasn't overnighted until Saturday, but it's here now. I'm hype as hell to see what's in here. Discount code GRIM saves 10% at WrestlingFigures.com. Ultimate Edition. Ultimate Edition. RSC Ultimate Edition Tag Team Bundle. What tag team do you guys think? Well, what was recently coming in stock? It was Get the Tables, the Dudley Boys. And that's what I was expecting to be delivered the other day. And then it wasn't delivered the other day. Well, it was, and it was ripped off. And now I get, oh my God. I just ripped. I didn't realize, well, who cares? They're a box in a box. And I mean, let's face it, this is getting thrown in the garbage anyway. I am an action figure collector and I open all of my toys. So, cha. And now we got dun 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 dun. The Dudleys in their classic 3D attire from their early WWE runs with the original WWE tag team titles, and these are ultimate. These are ultimate. And like the thing is, like, I'm kind of mad about the ultimates. This is like my ultimates versus elites rant, because like elites were supposed to be ultimates. Elites were the ultimates, and then like I collect for years and years and have thousands upon thousands of elites and figures and even basics I was collecting, and then they're like, oh, guess what? We're gonna make another line. And it's like I already have these Dudleys and elites, and it's like, but motherfuckers, they made me buy them again. And you know, the Transformers did the same thing. I collect Transformers too. And the Transformers, they put out Optimus Prime and Starscream, and then they put out Optimus and Prime Starscream Studio Series. They're even better. And then it's like, as soon as I collect them all, they're going to make like Ultimate Studio Series. Like, it's just a way to just keep making the figures, you know? And I mean, that's fine. I'm glad they made Dudleys. It's fucking awesome. The figures just keep getting better and better and better. You know, it's like, it never ends. If you look at this, I also got this from WrestlingFigures.com last time. The Ultimate Edition Jacob Fatu wrestling ring. And I've been wanting to open it up and set it up for the longest time. Because, like, it's like, you know, the ring, you know. But, in the meantime, hold on, let me roll this out. Wait. Get that out of the way right now. Fucking hell, Tiffany strap-on fell on the floor. You know, I have that SmackDown ring still set up. And it's like, and then I have 2 more rings down there. I have so many fucking wrestling rings. But it's like, I don't want to get rid of my old ones. Like, who even wants them? You know what I mean? And then it's like, I don't want to sell them and get rid of them because I like to have the classic stuff. But then I have all the new stuff too. And I don't have room for everything. That becomes my biggest crux, is not having room for all of my things. One of the other awesome things we got, remember I was going to do those episodes called Figure Week? Yeah, well, this is like Figure Month. Okay, because these are all the awesome things that we got. And again, this is more defining moments figures. And they come in this cool little thing. And they got Kurt Angle. And this one's awesome because he's bald. This is like, you know, the shaved bald match. And it also comes with like Kurt Angle with the hair, you know. And I've already unboxed all of these on my vlog channel, The Grim Experience. It's like, I feel like that's like the initial unboxing, because those videos feel like the old times. Not that Katie's a heel wife like Barbara at all. She's like a babyface wife, but she's actually into the figures. Whereas, you know, the one in between was like, oh yeah, cool, but who's Paul Heyman? You know, and valid, fine, you know, that's not talking trash, it's just not familiar. Or Katie's very familiar. You know, Katie's hyped for them, so me and Katie do them together in the vlogs because she likes doing them with me in the vlogs, you know. So we got Paul Heyman. We got, oh, Stone Cold. Now, this is crazy because this is supposed to be like, hard eventually enough, lean no to squish it, lost a match. Is this like, the Stone Cold from that match, the WrestleMania 13 match, because they're making a 3-pack with the Stone Cold from the WrestleMania 13 match. And that's what I'm saying. Like, but like I need to buy the 3-pack because it's got the Ken Shamrock as the ref and a Bret Hart I don't have. But it's going to have a Stone Cold I already have? Like, that's so annoying. It's so annoying when you have to buy extra things that you don't really want. Like, everybody complained that this was in this 4-pack. I don't want fucking Logan Paul. I actually like Logan Paul. Why? Because, like, hello, I'm also a YouTuber. So, like, to see a YouTuber go from YouTubing to WWE is fucking cool. Okay? Logan's got a good look. He wrestles really good. He was the U.S. champ. I mean, this shit was cool in my opinion. I don't know. I think everything Logan Paul has done so far in WWE has been solid and enjoyable. I wish WWE wasn't so sanitized and